A trip to Orange Beach looks simple until one small mistake steals half your day. Alabama Point East gives you over a mile of shoreline, so crowd space is rarely the real problem. Planning is. So what actually messes people up first? Parking, surf conditions, or bad timing? And what's the one 20-second check that helps you decide whether to swim now or wait till later? Over the next 4 days, you'll get a plan that feels fun but still works in real life. You'll know where to start, where to slow down, when to book, and what rules to handle before they handle you. Day 1. Easy arrival, beach setup, and a sunset you'll actually enjoy. Your first day should feel smooth, not packed. Try to arrive at your first beach stop before midday crowd buildup. Earlier arrival usually means easier parking, less heat stress while unloading, and more freedom to pick a clean setup zone without rushing. Start at Alabama Point East and spend 5 minutes scanning the area before you drop anything. Locate boardwalk access, restrooms, and open sand first. Then commit. That tiny move prevents annoying back-and-forth trips later when everyone's already sandy and hungry. Now handle parking before your feet hit sand. State beach access parking here is paid, day use is commonly $15, and the annual pass is now listed at $200. Display rules matter and overnight parking isn't allowed, so treat this as a true day lot and set a reminder for departure time. People don't just get burned by forgetting to pay, they also get burned by assuming any display method works, or by assuming the car can stay overnight till sunrise. A quick arrival tactic helps here. Keep one small first-hour bag separate with sunscreen, water, and phone protection. Then leave everything else in the car until parking and flag checks are done. Why carry half your rental load across hot sand before you even know where your final setup will be? This simple sequence cuts wasted steps and keeps everyone calmer in the first hour. Before swimming, run a fast safety glance. What are posted flags saying, and does the nearshore water look pushy or calm? Keep your first swim short and close while you get a feel for the current and wave pattern. If shoreline energy looks rough, pivot to a long walk first and move your deeper swim to a better window. You're not losing time by doing this. You're buying a cleaner afternoon. Do one more setup check before you relax. Keep beach gear minimal, keep glass out completely, and don't plan any fire setup on public sand. If your group brought a lot of stuff, assign one person to track what came out and what goes back. That sounds small, but it stops end-of-day confusion when everyone's tired and ready to leave. Lunch should be close and useful, not a project. Dock Seafood Shack works well on arrival day because service usually moves, and the menu is simple enough for mixed groups. If people can't agree, split one grilled plate and one fried plate for the table and move on. Visitors often burn prime afternoon hours hunting a perfect first meal, then realize they traded sunlight for a wait list. After lunch, shift pace at Waterfront Park for a reset. It has a 400-foot pier and stays open year-round, so it's dependable even if your timing slips. Need a scenic stop where older family, kids, and tired travelers can all enjoy the same space without extra effort? This is where that gets solved quickly. Let everyone breathe here for a bit before the evening push. Late afternoon, move to the wharf and keep your first pass relaxed. Walk first, then choose your evening activity. If your dates overlap Seafood Festival weekend, go earlier than feels necessary. Attendance pushes past 20,000, and shuttle routing plus event traffic can slow movement around the district. Early arrival turns that from stress into easy energy. Then make the call everyone debates on night one. Is the Ferris wheel at the wharf worth a slot in a short trip? At dusk into early dark, yes. It stands 112 feet tall, has 24 gondolas, and carries up to 140 riders. So one ride gives you a broad visual map of the coast and marinas before days 2 through 4. Tickets run about $8 per person, which makes it one of the easiest value decisions in this itinerary. Dinner is easy because you're already in place. Bellagio Grill is a strong first night pick when you want a sit-down meal without adding another drive. If there's a wait, add your name and keep walking nearby instead of hovering by the host stand getting irritated. Going slightly before peak dinner usually saves you from the worst line. Before leaving the beach zone for the night, clear your setup completely. Orange Beach rules allow items left after sunset to be removed and not returned. Do a full sweep of chairs, toys, shade gear, and coolers before you head out. One missed bag can become a next morning headache you didn't need. By bedtime, day one has done its job. You've handled access, parking, swim judgment, and first night timing, which means day two starts from a strong place instead of cleanup mode. Day 2. Early nature miles and a slow, creative afternoon. Day 2 starts early and active, but it shouldn't feel like punishment. Head out around sunrise to the Hugh S. Brannion Backcountry Trail. The network runs more than 28 miles through 6,150 acres of Gulf State Park, and it's ADA accessible, so different energy levels can still move together without forcing one brutal route. Want a real nature morning without turning the whole day into a grind? This trail system is one of the best ways to do that in Orange Beach. Don't chase mileage for bragging rights. Pick one short segment and one moderate segment. Then stop while everyone still feels strong. Most groups overcook day 2 by trying to max out too early. Save energy for tomorrow's water activities. If your crew has mixed fitness, start flatter and shaded, then decide in real time if anyone wants extra distance. Here's the part people realize too late. Which route style gives scenery and shade without constant map stress? Mix canopy sections with boardwalk sections, carry more water than you think you need, and set a turnaround time before heat builds. That keeps the morning fun instead of turning it into survival mode. Wildlife etiquette matters out here too. Keep a respectful distance, stay on marked paths, and don't rush photo stops near fragile habitat edges. If you brought kids, make this a quick game where they spot trail signs and boardwalk markers. It keeps everyone engaged and helps avoid shortcut mistakes. One practical move that prevents group drama: decide before you start whether today is walk only or walk plus bike rental. Then commit. Mid-morning mode switches eat time and split groups. Put one person on route tracking and one on hydration and sunscreen checks. That small handoff keeps everyone moving together and avoids the "I thought you packed it" scramble. If sunrise start feels too early for your group, shift by 30 to 40 minutes, not 2 hours. You still get cooler air and easier trail pacing without forcing a painful alarm. Bring bug spray in warm months and keep a light towel in the car for post-trail cleanup before brunch. Those tiny comfort moves make a big difference by early afternoon. Late morning, go straight into brunch. Brick and spoon works well when one person wants breakfast, another wants lunch, and nobody wants a long debate. Hit it before the late rush and you'll protect your afternoon schedule. After food, flip the pace on purpose with the Coastal Arts Center area. Morning gave you movement and wildlife, afternoon gives you color, craft, and indoor recovery. That contrast keeps your trip from feeling like the same content repeated with different sunlight. This is also the perfect moment to fix a seasonal issue before it happens. Sea turtle nesting season on Alabama beaches runs May through October. During those months, stay clear of marked nests, don't disturb tracks, and keep bright beachfront lighting low at night so hatchlings don't get disoriented. Handle this now, and your group won't need awkward corrections later. Mid-afternoon is your reset window back at your stay. Use it to check tomorrow's beach conditions and confirm activity bookings. You're not over-planning, you're deleting delays before they show up. If your group is larger, lock morning meeting points and gear assignments now so tomorrow starts clean. If you're traveling during hurricane season, do that weather check daily without skipping. Atlantic hurricane season runs June 1st through November 30th, and local conditions can change faster than people expect. Keep one indoor backup per day in your pocket during those months, so weather changes don't wipe out your momentum. Dinner should be easy and low stress tonight. Cobalt is a strong fit for mixed groups, and timing is smoother if you reserve or go a little early. Order one local seafood dish and one straightforward non-seafood option for the table so everyone's covered without a long menu argument. If kids are with you, earlier seating usually means faster service and better moods. Then, shut it down early. Day 3 is your hands-on day, and it's better when everyone starts rested. Day 3, hands-on water day with smart safety checks. This is your high-action day, so live conditions should lead every choice. Before breakfast, do the fastest safety step in the entire itinerary. Open a daily beach conditions update and check current flag color, rip forecast, and surf notes before choosing where to enter and when. Orange Beach also provides text alert options for beach flags, so you can get updates while moving between stops. Know the flag language before you touch the water. Green means low hazard, yellow means medium hazard, red means high hazard. Double red means water closed, and purple signals dangerous marine life risk. That 30-second check can save you from making a bad call based on a quick glance from the parking lot. Now choose your morning activity by what the water is doing right now. If Gulf surf looks unsettled, switch to a bayside kayak session where conditions are often steadier. If surf looks manageable, do kayak first and save a short open water swim for later. Which call saves your day better, forcing your original plan or adjusting in real time? The real-time call wins almost every trip. If your group is split between kayak and dolphin cruise and time only allows one, use a simple filter. Choose kayak if your crew wants movement and control. Choose dolphin cruise if you want lower effort and a better fit for mixed ages or mobility. Both can be great. The better fit depends on your group's energy by that hour, not social media hype from last week. Book your activity slot the day before when possible. Morning availability disappears first in busy periods, and late slots can collide with weather shifts and lunch plans. A simple early booking gives you better timing and less stress. After the morning session, eat close to wherever you finish. GT's on the Bay is reliable for a real lunch without burning extra drive time. Keep lunch efficient and leave room for an afternoon beach block. If heat index is climbing, take a short indoor cool down before heading back outside. Another easy win for activity day is timing your second water entry. Most groups jump right back in after lunch, then struggle with heat and glare. Give it a short reset window, hydrate, and recheck conditions before getting back out. That short pause often gives cleaner visibility and better energy for everyone, especially kids and newer swimmers. Afternoon is where people get careless, so tighten up again. Jellyfish and seaweed can show up with little warning, and hazard flags can change during the same day. Check signage each time before entering. Keep sandals on till the waterline, and skip murky patches where visibility drops. Make sure everyone in your group knows rip current behavior before anyone swims. If caught in a rip, don't fight straight back to shore. Swim parallel to shore to exit the fast channel, then angle back in. Guarded beaches matter because trained responders and active flag systems improve outcomes when something goes sideways. Late afternoon can include optional shoreline fishing if your group still has energy. Just fix license basics before the first cast. In Alabama, saltwater areas, people who fish or possess fish generally need the right license, with exemptions by age or status. Buy and verify first, then fish. This catches visitors every season, and it's easy to avoid if you handle it up front. Dinner should reward effort without turning into a late drag. Zeke's Restaurant is a strong finish for activity day. Go slightly before peak dinner. Keep the meal balanced and hydrate so day 4 starts clean. Before bed, prep for transfer day now. Pack a light bag with water, sunscreen, a thin layer, portable charger, and booking screenshots. 2 minutes tonight can save 30 stressful minutes tomorrow morning. Day 4, ferry transfer day with a built-in backup plan. Day 4 gives you a new shape from the first 3 days. You're running a transfer experience with a fallback already built in, so even disruption won't sink the day. Start early from Orange Beach and drive toward Fort Morgan for the Mobile Bay Ferry. Add extra margin because transfer days magnify small delays. Check ferry status once before leaving and once again before boarding. Weather and maintenance can change schedules, so flexibility belongs in the plan from the beginning. Does a ferry transfer belong in a tight 4-day trip? Yes, when you protect buffer time and stop forcing every minute. If anyone in your group gets motion sick, handle that before boarding with light food and steady water. On board, keep gear compact and secure, and bring a light layer because wind can rise quickly over the bay. Once you arrive, pick one anchor activity instead of stacking 5 mini-stops. Transfer days feel better with one strong center and breathing room around it. Boarding day also goes smoother if one person handles tickets and boarding communication, while another keeps the group together with bags and water. Splitting those two jobs prevents last-minute confusion at the dock. If the line moves faster than expected, you won't have 5 people searching for screenshots and sunscreen at the same time. Set a hard turnaround time as soon as you arrive, then build the rest of the day backward. If kids or older family members are with you, pad each move by 15 to 20 minutes so no one feels rushed. Keep phones charged and screenshots saved because low battery plus weak signal can turn a simple return into unnecessary stress. If conditions stay smooth, use your destination window for one major stop and one short walk. Then eat nearby before heading back. On transfer days, lunch should be close to your main stop so you don't lose your best hours in back and forth driving. If the crossing gets disrupted, skip the parking lot panic and switch straight to Bon Secours National Wildlife Refuge trails. Those trails are open sunrise to sunset and are foot traffic only, which gives you a quieter nature pace than busier beach zones. Bring water, closed-toe shoes, and bug spray. Pick one route that fits your group and walk it fully so the day still feels complete. Need one more safeguard for rough season travel? Keep a same-day backup folder on your phone with one indoor idea, one early dinner option, and driving directions already saved. That tiny prep keeps group decision-making calm when weather shifts quickly. Back at Orange Beach, keep your final dinner simple, easy to park for, and easy to leave from. Tonight is about clean closeout, not one last marathon. Before dinner or right after, do a 10-minute pack reset. Keep tomorrow's drive items separate from beach gear. Put wet items in one bag, chargers and documents in another, and keep one dry change easy to reach. That small reset makes your last morning organized instead of chaotic. Set your departure snacks and water by the door too. 4 perfect days in Orange Beach comes down to sequencing, live checks, and small choices made at the right time. You now have a plan that starts easy, goes active early, turns hands-on in the water, and closes with a transfer day that still works when conditions change. You also know where visitors lose time and how to avoid those traps before they hit your trip. So when your itinerary starts drifting, what saves more time for your group? Fixing logistics early or adapting fast to surf and ferry updates? Use both, and these 4 days will feel smooth, useful, and genuinely fun from arrival to checkout.